Hello and welcome back to some more Persona 5 Phantom X. We are looking at the update 4.7, moving through the palace. We should hopefully complete the palace in this episode, possibly. Oh, I'm out of blue. Where's blue? Ah, now I know why I was in that tunnel. Yeah, I forgot. I needed to go back and grab blue. That's why I was in here. This is a post commentary because I finally did fix my recording problem with Persona. I don't know why Persona was having a hard time recording both game audio and mic audio, but it is fixed now. But for this episode, yeah, it'll be post commentary. So yes, unfortunately, none of this will be genuine reaction because I already know where the story is right now, and I've already seen all this. I'm just double checking to make sure I grab everything. I have not gone back to that one area where I was missing like 2.3% of the floor. So, that's still haunting me into this moment. So, I mean, I found it now, yes, but during this moment in the game, I am still like so upset that I missed a percent. Also, I discovered that there are hidden objects up above in some areas. So I'm even more upset that I didn't see those as I was moving through the map. Ooh, we got one of these tubes. I don't know, elevator tubes. I don't know if we can fit in there. I mean, we look pretty big compared to these tubes. I guess we could. Well, yeah. I mean, do you not see how big you are compared to that? I mean, Wufu looks like he would have been fine in there, but not us. Yeah, it's just an elevator to get from one side to the other side. It's not a big deal. Alright. Just making sure we're grabbing everything, looking around. I know it is shiny and sparkly. Right. So I was right. Overall, the new content is about 5 hours long in total. And nothing, and I will say right now, nothing was overly difficult. There was no really tough enemy. I've even finished, at this point, I have finished Mementos as well. And there was no overly strong bosses in there. Which I think is quite interesting because I think the last couple floors of Mementos had like some pretty difficult fights, especially the Trumpeteer that I remember a lot of people having struggles with. No offense to Angie, but I get really annoyed with the adjudicators because they're very talkative, very noisy. I mean, I think Futaba is the least noisy one of all of them, but even she talks quite a bit. I'm not trying to be mean, it's just, they talk often, a little too often than I want. I hate backtracking, so we'll have to come back later to explore that area, because that guy just doesn't want to let us through. I'm not trying to be mean to the developers of this game, but I mean, if you hadn't blocked that pathway, I could have explored it now. I mean, there's really no big reason why I can't explore there right now. There's no thematics about why I couldn't explore it right now. Ooh, cutscene. Hey, yeah, I'm here. What's up? Well, we're not trying to bug or anything. We're just trying to make our way through, Oh, the ant turned into a dragon. And of course, these leopards are immune to curse, and I have 2 curse damagers with me. Okay, hit the leopard, hit the leopard, hit the leopard, hit the leopard. And nice. Woo, thank goodness. Alright. Why? Why'd I even do that? Just basic attack them. It really sucks that almost not all the enemies, but a lot of these enemies are immune to curse. And I was just way too lazy to just swap, you know, at least swap Joker out. Oh, also, at this point, I have really learned how to use Barry properly. You won't see me use her properly because I didn't really learn her properly until much later. I've also got her maxed out. I built her full attack, full damage. She's attack and crit, but you really want to get her attack stat up as much as possible because her curse damage with the Lovesick bases off of her attack. But yeah, using her in the SOS, I was able to get a lot of good damage, and I don't really have that strong of a berry either. So right now we're trying to look through some portfolios, and they're noticing that all these portfolios are of some like idol, you know, be it some guy from a boy band, an actor, blah blah blah. So essentially these are like her collections. Not only are these records of people she is trying to acquire, but also ones that she has acquired. Yeah, these are only of profiles of guys she likes and finds interesting. Yep, no female idols here. I don't know how you can see anything. They're all like grayish. Yeah, let's get Daichi. She bagged him. Yeah, what does that mean? Could mean anything, really. I know, look how cool he looks here. Dang, look all that, you know, energy and vigor he's got. He looks completely drained of that now. You know, toxic relationships will do that to you. Right. I mean, I would be blindsided too if he went from like being this kind of guy to being the guy he is now. I'd be like, holy cow, is it in the same person? Maybe it's a doppelganger. Yeah, in this kind of industry, once your once your reputation plummets, it's really hard to build it back up. And so here they're discovering the blackmail that this lady is holding over Daichi and why Daichi is falling in line with her. So essentially there was a scandal that happened with his company that he was working with, and she used that scandal to blackmail Daichi into becoming essentially her little dog. And Daichi didn't want his the company he was working with and the other guys in his band to get affected by this, so he essentially sacrificed himself to help the other people in his band. My thing is, and I'm not trying to be mean to Daichi, I'm all about self-sacrifice, okay? Genuine self-sacrifice. The thing is, in this case, like, this is a problem, you know, like, when people threaten someone, like, you do as I say or else I'll do this, blah, 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 blah. Well, people are not trustworthy, you know? Just because you follow suit and listen to what they're going to say doesn't mean they actually are going to hold up their end of the bargain. So my problem with Daichi here, sacrificing himself to help save the other members, doesn't really guarantee she's not going to still do the threat thing, you know? It's just, you know, it's difficult. But I do respect him, you know. I do respect that he was at least trying to protect people. I just don't think it's a true... I don't think he succeeded at it. So now, now we're discovering that agency that she wants our guy here to join is just her personal little idol playground for herself. It's essentially, I don't know if they're talking about it right now, and I'm sorry if I spoil this too soon, but essentially, Beautiful High is an agency where essentially it's just for her own personal pleasures, personal concerts, personal who knows what else. We can just assume other things that she might force these guys to do. Play Scrabble. Yeah. Ugh, man, what a torture, you know, forcing someone to play Scrabble. But yeah, we're learning that she's she's pretty bad. She's very manipulative, very controlling, and is forcing these guys to do whatever she wants, or else, you know, or else. Why we continue? Go. Hello. I think. Okay, I think at this point my keyboard broke. So my keyboard has been, I don't know why, it just keeps turning off by itself, and I just have to unplug it and plug it back in, and it works just fine again. But yeah, at that time I was just trying to fix my keyboard real fast. Sorry. I want to look around. Yeah, I do want to look around more. Let's not leave just yet. And they don't listen to me. We're just... as the leader of the group, I don't get a say in the matter. Apparently, we are just leaving. You guys never listen to me. Well, I mean, maybe he's not. Maybe actually Daichi is evil. I mean, we don't really know now, do we? She did more than just hurt your mom. She also hurt your dad as well. I don't like how Daichi is like... Not Daichi, my bad. Shoki here wants to go and warn the other people. Like, what makes you think they're going to believe you? You know? Like... It's just complicated. Like, I understand... I like where Shoki is trying to come from and what he's trying to achieve, but what makes you think they're going to believe you? Like, I'm not saying it's a waste of time. I'm just saying, like, you have to have a little bit more insight into this than just saying, I want to warn them. Cool. You're going to warn them, and then what? Because if they get blackmailed, they get blackmailed. There's nothing they can do. You know? She already has dirt on them. It's not like you warning them is going to stop her from getting the dirt. Yeah, let's share what you found, and we'll share what we found, okay? Yeah, exchange of information. It's like under her control, like fully hers. Yeah, she gets full reign. So, okay, so I did kind of spoil a little bit, but yeah, so RN here is going to explain to us a little bit what I explained earlier, just in better detail than I did, because again, I'm just going off of gamer memory of like, oh, I played this a while ago. Oh. Direct information coming from the source. How lucky. Oh, so he's not even an employee. Okay. How does this girl, this lady, have so much power? Like, she has multiple agencies under her thumb. And then she has her main agency under her thumb. And, like, nobody can do anything about it. Like, nobody. I understand this is a real thing that does happen IRL. But still, it just blows my mind. Like, when I had a job, okay, and I had like unruly managers or even worse, really bad coworkers, and even if they threatened me or whatever, I was like, sure, let's go down the ship together. I don't care. Like, I'd rather just take the bad route out of the situation completely. Even if that means I have to go down with that route, then fine, let's go down together. At least that bad route's out of there, you know? I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of these people are and I'm not, like, obviously a lot of people in these companies are very selfish. So it is all about me, even if, like, you know, the situation isn't that good. Yeah, I mean, we kind of witnessed it, like that one guy that she was bullying, like, oh, you smell, leave until blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, he rather just put up with that than, like, admit problems or admit his own wrongdoings, you know? Not me. If I've done something wrong, let's deal with it. I mean, sure, it's going to be embarrassing at first or even difficult, but I'd rather deal with it in the moment than have to deal with it forever. Regret will eat you at the core for all of eternity. Yeah, let's focus on the palace. The sooner we change her heart, the sooner this all goes away. See, you guys wasted so much time. See, if we had just continued along... Oh, look, you guys even made me miss that area over there. See, now I gotta go over there. Oh, wait, no, I think that's the area that's blocked off. Am I allowed to go over there yet? Let's go find out. So, I don't think it's this area, but there's areas like this that I'm in currently that I, like... Oh, this one. If I needed to look up. So, if I were to turn around and look up there, I think there's a breakable vase up there, but I wasn't paying, like... Yeah. Like, right above... I found out in this in these rooms like this, there are breakable objects. All you have to do is look up, and I felt so dumb when I finally figured that out, and I think I figured that out when I was coming back through the palace to wrap everything up again. We're just continuing on. I do hate how often I have the third eye activated. You know, especially rewatching this, you know, because I'm trying to, again, I'm trying to line up my conversation, my post commentary with the video. I notice how annoying the third eye is. Like, when you're playing the game, the third eye is not really that noticeable because you're just trying to pay attention to see, okay, where's all the items, where are all the objects. But when you're just sitting back and watching this, like, the third eye is so annoying. And I activate it all the time. And again, it's just because I want to make sure I don't miss a single object. In earlier, again, I didn't check, but in earlier palaces, you got achievements if you got all the breakable objects. But I think, I don't know if it was the last palace or the palace before that, but one of the two palaces, they kind of just made it so you only had to find like 300 of the however many breakable objects there are. I don't know if it's still true that way or not. I forgot to check the achievements afterwards. You guys should really clean up the electricals. Hey, whoa, no, hey, bro, I'm in the middle of something. ID card. Let me show you my fist. Oh, we smell. So, yeah. If you remember earlier again, when the lady was talking about, you know, that guy smelling, it's now coming into play here in her subconscious. Now we have to make sure we go and take a bath first, you know. Yes, I think I do forget to grab I do think I forgot to go back that other direction, you know, where I was trying to go originally before the cutscene kind of stopped me. Yeah, I kind of did forget. I think. I could be wrong. Alright. Nice. Give me that ID card. Yeah, it does look like I forgot. Ah, so dumb of me. How could I be like, now you warn me about the electricity? Like, seriously, now you warn me? Okay, no, I didn't forget. Nice. Okay, I could have swore I forgot. Maybe it's a different one I forgot. Oh, I'm so dumb. And I forgot I didn't freeze both of those. Okay, but hey, at least, you know, I didn't do it twice. But yeah, I love how Mota warned me about the electrical trap after. Ooh, the ink studio. What's the ink studio? Ooh. Oh, look at, oh, this is nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I bathe too, you know, fully clothed, you know. This is how she pictures them, always fully clothed in the showers. You know, this girl's got some problems, you know. I understand though, in the game, you know, they can't, you know, just have the ants be naked. That'd be weird. But why not at least put them in bath towels or something? And then those guys aren't even in water. Those guys are just like in some weird room. Ah, yes, more blue. So this is a little dumb because... Oh, calm down. My word. So, you have to freeze those mist machine before you can enter these rooms. Always turns me around. Freeze the third one just in case. There you go. You cannot enter those rooms unless you're an ant. Because, you know, the other ants would think you're weird. There's nothing in the other shower room that's across from here, but we're going to take a look anyway, just in case. You know, you never know. Why is that room even there then? Maybe we have to talk to the guy that's in there. I'm literally struggling if I should even waste my time on this, because I was like, no, I can obviously see there's nothing in there. But, you know, why is this here? Why would they put this here? And of course, we have to turn into an ant again, because we can't just go in there without being an ant. It's literally a waste of time. They don't want to talk to you. There's nothing really going on. It's weird. What's interesting is we will come across another room like this again, and in that one, that door is sealed off. So this is the ink mixing room. It's super simple. It's just shoot blue. Just shoot blue. I wonder who the concert is. Yeah, I wonder who's playing at the concert. Wonder, can we go to the concert? Let's go to the concert. I want to see who's there. And right here, I'm wasting a lot of bullets because you don't need a free. I was like, oh, we need a freeze all. No, you don't. Like, I honestly don't understand the ink rooms all that much, but yeah, you don't need to freeze everything. Oh, please tell me I make sure I hit that printer on the way out. Don't tell me I missed this printer. Okay, good. Whew, thank goodness. Yeah, might as well shoot them all. Why not? Got the ammo for it. Again, if I had looked up in this room, there's probably a breakable object in the ceiling, but again, I didn't know. Oh, you're gonna let me through. Thank you. Yes, so this guy wants us to balance the ink. Okay, so he's not allowed to touch anything, and we need to make the colors even. Okay, so we need to get some blue, and then we need to freeze some of the tiles to make the colors even. Equal number of each ink. It's really simple. It's just count them up and then shoot the ones that have more numbers than the other ones. So like red has, so right now I'm counting. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm having a little issue there. Okay, so I'm counting. Okay, it's 2 red, it's 2, 4, 6, 7 red, so I need to shoot a red, and then it's 2, 4, 6, 8 purple, and then it's 2, 4, 6 blue, and then it's 2, 4, 6 green, and then it's 2, 4. So it's essentially I made 6 of each color. Okay, I don't know why when I was playing this I was like fidgeting so much. Okay, so now we need them all in different proportions, so each of them need to be a unique number. So again, red's 8. Purple, red is 7, purple's 8, and then the other 3 are 6. So I need to just shoot. So for example, I can shoot blue once and then yellow twice, and then boom, we're done. Or I can shoot it's just gotta make every color needs its own unique number. So I'm just counting real quick. I don't know why I'm counting again, because I already know what they are. But yeah, super simple. We'll come across a puzzle like this again later. It'll be easier actually, if I remember correctly. This puzzle really stumped me because I was like, it's way easy, like way too easy. A lot of the puzzles we deal with in this are Very easy. Don't mind me right here. I'm being dumb. I don't realize that those are grappling points. I realize it now, obviously, because I jumped down, but when I was shooting them, I did not really understand what they were. And now we have the printing room. So here in the printing room, not only do we have this little printing puzzle we'll deal with in a second, but we have a bunch of little lights we can shoot. They're all breakable objects, so we will have to, shoot them in a second. Just gotta finish exploring first. Gotta make sure we grab everything. Don't want to miss nothing. Now, I didn't want to shoot them right now because I didn't want to mess up the puzzle. And so this is really simple. You on the left tells you what needs to get connected and in what order. So, and on the right tells you the recipes. So, for example, paper roller goes into paper cutter, and then paper cutter goes into printer, and ink goes into printer. So you just gotta and lines can't cross. Very simple. Don't mind me, I'm pretty dumb. I don't really fully understand what I'm doing just yet. Yeah, I'm trying to break that line because I realized how dumb I am. There we go. Now we just need to put all the ink into them. Easy, simple. Oh, not difficult at all. However, I did not realize at this time that that was just the first of, I think, 3 puzzles. So yeah, you need to interact with that console again until that console image gets a check mark. Once it has a check mark, then that means there's no more puzzles to do. I did not realize that at this time. And so, yes, that's something I will need to come back and do. I know, right? Why can't I hit that? Well, oh, man, that barrel just came by just in time to block me. But yes, I do forget to do this, the second and third puzzle of the printer here. I realize it much later. We got so much more to explore. Well, let's get going. Let me just run into this desk first. Anyways, how you guys doing? How are you guys finding the update? It has been difficult for you? What do you guys think of the story? Ooh, good question. Do you think we can trust Aaron? I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't trust Aaron, but at the same time, I think it's a little too early to start introducing the antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't realize you can just easily jump over those squares. By the way, this is another room that I needed to look up in. I'm pretty sure there's a breakable object right above me here again. And again, I didn't even realize that there could be yeah, okay, yeah. No, I thought I discovered it, but no, I didn't. I did not know. I didn't see it. Now, I don't know for a fact that there's a breakable object in this room, but I'm just saying rooms like this, I later find that there are breakable objects in the ceiling. Yeah, don't need to freeze everything, just gotta freeze enough to give me a path. But yeah, again, I just don't think, I don't think they're gonna introduce the antagonist so soon. I feel like we need to go through one more palace, then get introduced to the antagonists. I would say introduce the I don't know. Again, I think the other server, the Asian server or whatever server, I think it already has. It's already at that point in the story, but I don't look ahead. So this right here is a mechanic that they're kind of demonstrating so you know how to do it later. So yes, this is a an electronic guillotine, and that yes, it will. This one's frozen. Later we'll run into ones that aren't frozen that we'll need to freeze. Why introduce us to one that's already frozen? Don't know, but yeah. And look, see, so this is what it looks like when it's not frozen. All you gotta do, I thought you had to time this as well. No, you don't. Just shoot it at whatever time, and it will automatically freeze in the correct place. Hey, buddy, mind if I get that treasure chest behind you? Again, leopards that are immune to frickin' curse, and it's super annoying. Luckily I'm a little bit smarter, I think, now. No, I'm not. Never mind. All I should be doing is basic attacking with Joker doing this. And it would go faster, actually, but whatever. Sometimes I just, don't use my brain, Why? I don't know. That's a good question. Sometimes it's just difficult, to use the brain. Yeah, why can't you do it? Why do we always have to do it? Do I look like you're a minion? Huh? Do you look like the boss of me? Oh, I'll go get the draft, alright, bro. I'll go get it. Come on, Shun. You use a Gatling gun. Come on. Don't be so scared of him. I've beaten bigger bugs than you. I love how they introduced like so many colors. Red, green, blue. But then we only end up using blue. Don't mind me. I'm very dumb and didn't realize that there was a grappling point. Again, sometimes I'm smart, sometimes I'm not. I wonder what I was saying during this time, because again, I genuinely thought during my gameplay here that I was recording my mic, and didn't find out until afterwards that it wasn't being recorded. It'll be a mystery to all of us. Yeah, sometimes during the gun mode is a little janky. Sometimes it just doesn't want to activate. Sometimes it activates by itself. Okay, thanks, Angie. We get it. How'd I miss that? Whatever. Hey guys. Hey, do you guys know where the draft is? This other ant told me to come grab it. I don't want to steal it at all. Some other ant told me to come grab it. Ugh, you guys are so dumb. Darn. Always one of you. Hit Skadi. Hit the one in the middle. The one in the middle. The one in the middle. Darn. I had a 33% chance of hitting the right one. So yeah, I definitely used berry wrong here. I should have used S1 and on the more healthy bird. Because if I had hit the more healthy bird and she landed a crit, most likely she would have killed it and taken out the other one. But yeah, I didn't really know how to use berry at this point. I do now understand how to use her. But not at this time. I actually like Barry's kit. I like the applying of continuous damage. I also like the idea that it is possible technically, if she was up against like multiple enemies, it is possible that she could take out all of them one by one in one turn. She technically could be a sweeper if, you know, the stars aligned. Angie, of course we won. Why would we lose? I agree. The more ants we find, the dumber they are. Or is it us that are the dumb ones? Hard to figure out. Well, we ran into your buddies who didn't like us. And thank you for teleporting me over here because there was something over here. You guys are trying to rob me of rewards. So, yeah, we got more ink stuff to do here. Okay, are you able to change the color of the inks here? Probably. Can you make it so the colors on the right and left halves mirror each other? So it's really easy. So all we have to do is shoot the odd ones out, just so that both sides are symmetrical. Very simple. Dude took all my ammo. What a jerk. So we want to shoot the, those two, and then the purple and the red at the top. Yep, that one, and then, and then that one. Good job. Took me a second to really figure that out because, you know, I'm looking at the whole picture, and so it's hard to see the actual individual mistakes, you know. Alright, easy. Ooh, that was so difficult, you know. Wasn't sure we were going to solve that one, you know. It's a little more complicated than I thought it would be. Yeah, we'll go through that door later. That one's got a lot more going on in there. Where'd all my ammo keep going? Who's robbing me my bullets? I finally look up, you know. Smart me. Yep, all that just to grab this. I mean, I'm thankful for the reward. It's just like, do I really need to have done all this? Kind of feels like a waste, in my opinion. Alright, well, continuing this way. Gotta go fight that mini boss that's over here. He's a mini boss, right? We can consider it a mini boss. Oh, no, I'm too weak. I could never pick up such a crystal. Oh, I remember this. So this glass plane, for some reason, just would not break. Yep. Hit it a couple. And I think I gotta swap it to an ant. Maybe I'm not strong enough. You know, maybe the ant can break it. Nope. It's just too strong, apparently. Yep, come back over here, grab this this blue crystal. We're gonna need it for later. Don't know why I brought it over here. Don't need to bring it over here. Anyways, don't really know how to break this. I figured I'm going to try something out. I'm going to shoot it again. Maybe it's not frozen enough. In a second, I'm going to try shooting it again. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him. Darn. Wasted all my ammo and I need like 4 bullets right now. Yeah, I went and got more blue. I mean, I don't know why I needed more blue. I mean, I had plenty of ammo. It's weird. It might be valuable. It's kind of valuable. Semi-valuable. There really was no reason to have that tethered rope that goes to the big crystal. Like, there was no real reason for it. I'm kind of annoyed because this is kind of the first time I froze both mist machines. And I kind of was like, ugh, of course. I should have left one unfrozen so I wouldn't have to run all the way back to the portrait. Yeah, game gets a little framey. Alrighty. Take out this dude, just get him out of the way. Grab this chest, and then we'll go take on the strong guy. Hey, buddy. Who are you? Alright, you're Ganesha. Yeah, so whenever he's really easy. He's not even a problem. So he's going to target a thief, just guard with that thief, and then just do damage to him. However, you do want to avoid, if he knocks you down, like, you know, hits your weak point or something like that, he's going to do like a ton of damage. So, of course, he locks onto Wonder, which is fine. That's fine. All my damagers can now do damage without concern. But yeah, make sure you're not using anybody that's weak to this guy, and make sure to guard with whoever he targets. Yeah, he does some good. He hurts. Why did I use her highlight? I have no idea. It was kind of dumb on me, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that Barry won't survive this hit, but she should be fine. And I'm actually trying to beat this boss this turn. I think Joker, if Joker gets some solid crits, he should finish it this turn. Joker, your crit, like, you have high crit. Why do you not crit? Oh, you're embarrassing me. Dang. This is embarrassing.
さてどうしましょうか。テレペお願い、みんなを守って。エルンドラー、アリス、ディオニソス、いただいていく。お仕置きの時間。
I mean, we should definitely beat him this turn. Super easy fight, not even a problem. Awesome. But yeah. We should be making our. This should be. Wait. How much am I missing? Didn't notice. Darn. But yeah, we should be done with this floor at least, and be moving on to the next. However, we're kind of running out of time because this episode's already gone super long, and we still haven't even fought the boss yet. So we're gonna be calling the episode essentially entering this next area, and then in the next episode we should be fully clearing this and being done with the palace completely. But this is where we're going to call it for here. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, be safe, and God bless you.